Hello friends, my name is Shreyas and I am your EV buddy. With me, you will be knowing little bit of information of electric vehicles, and I am your buddy and help make you understand the little bit informations or the generic knowledge of electrical vehicles. Welcome to my show. Today we are dealing with electrical vehicles and regarding their chargers. Let's understand why Indian government wants electrical vehicles. In the world, our 8 cities have been top in the highest pollution emitting cities. As you everybody know that most of our cities are in top 10. Uh, Indian cities are in top 10 in terms of creating the pollutions. And India wants to reduce that and ensure that we are saving the environment what we live in today. So Indian government brought in FAME 1 policy and FAME 2 policy for faster adopting and manufacturing electrical vehicles. Market is evolving. Most manufacturers are getting into the electrical vehicle manufacturing, and also most charging companies are trying to solve how to put in the electrical charging infrastructure all over India. Things are evolving very fast and things are happening very fast too. Now, as a customer, what we should know, what we need to understand is what I'm here to help you out. Right? Let's understand the electrical vehicles. Electrical vehicles are vehicles which runs on the electricity. We don't use the regular fuels like petrol and diesel, right? At the same time, earlier electrical vehicles were considered as the very slow moving vehicles. They don't have power, they don't have energy to go, and they can't travel for the long. That is why the adoption towards electric vehicles is very low. Because in a family, if I purchase electric vehicle, hardly I will be using it for the only local travels, like say around 40-50 kilometers on average. Correct. At the same time, electrical vehicle charge, the battery capacity used to slowly diminish after 3 to 4 years of usage. So we perceived that buying an electrical vehicle with around 40 to 50,000 is costlier than buying a petrol vehicle at same cost, which helps us and maintain the gives us more performance than electrical vehicles, right? That is how we perceive things. But technologies have changed. Lot has been changed in the technology of electrical vehicles. The first company which There are a lot of companies, but the first company which made very much name is Tesla from America. They launched their vehicle with saying the fastest electrical vehicle. From then, most has been changed in everywhere. India is not too far behind. India is also adopting very fast vehicle technologies also in the electrical vehicles. Lot electrical have been launched. Lot of electrical two wheelers have been launched. There are a lot of electrical vehicles already been running in the roads, Indian roads in North India, little bit of East India and Central India. South India and all still yet to be picked up, and I hope things are changing towards the electrical vehicles. Now let's understand difference between the petrol vehicles and electric vehicles in the simple terms. Electrical vehicles runs on electricity. Fuel vehicles runs on the fuels. Electrical vehicles need charging. Fuel vehicle doesn't need any charging. We need to refuel. Electrical chargers need charging hours of around 3 to 4 hours to 8 hours, wherein the fuel refilling will cost you around 2 minutes, right? But the electricity charge what we use is very less compared, so the per kilometer cost will be very low as compared to the petrol and diesel vehicle, where we are paying nearly around 80 rupees per liter, and the cost is very high. So there are good differences, there are bad differences, there are advantages and there are advantages in the both vehicles. Now in electric vehicles we have seen a lot of battery capacity coming up after lithium ion batteries coming into the picture. So the charging is fast, the electricity the vehicle torque is fine, fast, and we are getting the fastest full power the electric vehicle what we are seeing. right? Next we would like, let's understand about the chargers. There are two types of chargers which comes in here. One is AC slow charger and DC fast chargers. AC mane alternative current chargers, DC mane direct current chargers. AC chargers are used for two-wheeler, three-wheeler as well as four-wheeler. AC chargers will take you around 3 to 4 hours to charge the full battery. AC chargers has three types of sockets. Sockets are something which we know how the vehicles are getting connected. So one is type 1, second one is type 2, and third one is commando. There's no much difference in that one. Basically the sockets, the different sockets uh, which the vehicles get adapted. So type 2 is which is adapted at the larger level, and that will be the, I think that will continue for the more years. So this is about AC chargers. In DC chargers we have three types. In DC chargers, if you use a DC chargers, I think 50 kilowatt DC chargers, we will charge our car by around 45 minutes to 1 hour. 0 to 80% at maybe 1 hour, or 0 to 100% at 1.5 hour. So again, there will be three types of DC charger. One is type 2, one is chat demo, and the last one is CCS. CCS is one which is adopted widely, and I hope that will be the final and adopted by 90% of the vehicle all over the world, and we will get stick to that CCS charger. So what is this type 2 charger and CCS charger? It's nothing but a chargers, it is sockets which also with not even charge the vehicle but also collect the information from the vehicle. What information it collects? It collects how much charge the battery has, so how much needs to be charged, so how much charge the party want, the customer wants to be charged. Like for example, let's assume that you are going from Bangalore to Mysore and you have only 35% charge. So in the middle of the somewhere, like, and you have a charging station, when you go there you say that since you are in a hurry, I just want another 50% charge, so you pay so much to collect that information. We need those kind of sockets. So those sockets will take the information from the battery and give the information to the battery or the vehicle, and the charge according to the requirement of the customers. So this is what it helps, and this is what it makes. So the top one technology which is already adopted worldwide is chat demo in cars, and type 2 in slow chargers, that is two-wheeler, three-wheeler, and also cars. So this, I hope this information is okay enough for you right now. We will come up with more videos, and we will try to solve as much as possible the questions you have in your mind regarding the electric vehicles. Thank you, friends.